Like, obviously, the Rise does well with the front line. They have a really strong front line Wukong, and the Cassante, it's very robust. The setup, but the Ezreal, I never really think of Ezreal as a hide-behind Cassante champion just because he does damage from so long away, and he does damage very slowly, but it eventually adds up. So, I guess it can be fine. It can work really well. T1's front line is
number 1. Alrighty, here we go. Game. Well, I mean, this feels very forced. And now, I mean, the Rise is going to have first move, so yeah, Raptor also going to be able to hit that. Fun thing about the Fear, it goes through the clone as Raptor is going to dodge that stun as well. As in goes Doran looking for the kill, sets it up for Owner. There's the alley-oop. Because maybe Raptor thought he was out, and so did Vikla, but he dies.
I mean, I think this is the kind of shot calling and decisive moment I was talking about for T1. Is Doran, see what happens here. I think he's probably just dead.
Yeah, he's taking a decent amount of damage, as eventually he will go down. Vikla struggling with just the Swifty boots and a tear.
But when you see the beginning of that play, you know, especially considering a contest with the prio that Faker has right now, but I think they should probably just give these up.
They got the root there on a Taeyun. He nearly takes Pace's head off. As there, the curtains will be called. Kellen gonna have to block all of these shots as he moves out of the way at the last moment.
Carry gets 6.
And now Carrier thinking about going in there. He's gonna take a huge amount of damage. Taeyun goes in and sits him down. Oh man. As even the barrier gonna be used just in case.
My God, that was some walks forward and Taeyun.
Yeah.
I kill you.
I think because Owner's bought with ults, but he wasn't bought with ult when we cut to live, so kind of interesting. But they are going to set up a play here, as in they go. Faker also on the roam, coming in from the mid lane as they're going straight over the wall. They take down Taeyun, as he did not have any summoners to get out of that one.
And it's, again, I'm going to keep going back to this, but okay, Raptor
is on the way, and now Raptor just kind of going the wrong way, stuck between a rock and a hard place as Faker and Owner were on the opposite side of him. He had to try to go through the river, and he will die.
These are the decisive moments where T1 have a play set up, they have an idea, they have a concept of. Surely not. I'm kind of getting bored of it.
I think it's Chemtech. No.
Oh, come on! Like, I never thought I could be bored of Chemtech or Hextech, but I think I might be as Doran.
I think he gets, nope. The flash comes in, and he is very dead. Nearly trades it on to Raptor, but they do go for a nice little dive there. This does mean that Owner on the bottom side of the map.
Side means T1 don't get any cross map, and the gold lead is still there for BNK FEARX. Is
trying to set up here on the Vikla. That is going to be a Paranoia on in. You see the zoning ults literally from Kellen, just trying to save his mid laner as the fourth shot is going to hit onto Kellen. And they've got him kind of up against the ropes here. He doesn't have his flash. That is very unfortunate for him. He was just trying to save his mid laner.
Yeah, and you can see Vikla like started walking back towards T1 because he was like, maybe this will somehow buy time for Kellen to get out, and then Kellen still dies anyways. And it's a cacophony of errors.
Yeah, nobody's bought because he dies, and so Clear has to TP, which leaves Faker alone. Stunned up here, nice wall on a Raptor. So one of the ways you can keep the Wukong at bay as Doran gets pulled over the wall himself. The knockback comes in, and he is just dead. Clear. Very proficient on the Cassante, able to find a solo kill.
It just was able to somehow get into, but deny more minions? Weird. That was first break.
I think he wanted to back and take the gates up, but it's a bit late. As we have Paranoia, and Owner actually is going to take it in. As the spell shield not going to help him this time. They're looking for the turn as the shield on Owner keeps him alive for just a little bit more. And the Cassante is getting some work done here. Raptor will survive. And Clear's eventual roam up to the top side does amount to something.
I mean, you know what? I was unfamiliar with your late join of the team fight, Clear.
Owner could have just taken the magical journey. They didn't have to fight that at all. As now, Carry is going to set up another nice play here on Vikla, who really is not enjoying the Bard in this game.
No. I don't think anyone really is. I mean, Vikla, that can cost you big. is now there's a Cassante without teleport. I mean, he did his job bottom side right, got the kill. The gold situation is so lopsided as Doran. Yeah, he's
in a rough spot. He is going to elect to flash, but that just means he trades with Raptor, and now Owner flashes to the journey, makes it over the wall.
I am starting to wonder. I mean, this game is so weird because I was going to say it before Doran died, but he's continuing to be part of a shorter one for BNK having leads, and it's not a huge lead either, but feels like there is hope here as Clear.
Yeah, they're going to find Clear. He is very tanky, especially against magic damage, but he is so alone that it just doesn't matter. Doran is going to TP into literally everyone, but maybe it was a bait. I don't know. It's going to work like a bait, as now we do not have the binding actually hit. Keria goes over the wall, and they're going to get this root down onto Taeyun. Maybe a bit of damage does come through, but the Arcane Shift is there to get him to safety, as the Rift Herald just hanging out the whole time.
Yeah, Pays is going to help take out this turret.
Here goes Keria. He's trying to zone away Raptor from smiting it. Oh, it's going to stop some backs too.
Pays does have his ultimate, right?
Yes.
Like, I thought there were like about 7 times where he could have ulted to try to catch those low health members.
Did he not have mana? Filled with the last 15 years.
Is the Dragon Pit in the northeast?
Yeah, it's a good question. Is it in the east or is it the southeast? It's another.
It's much closer to North Carolina about it.
All right, well, we got Clear tanking up in the front line, actually, this time doing a good job, as when he's got some backup, he will be okay. They're trying to go in onto Vikla, and honestly, I think even with that shield, they might have the damage. Vikla trying to turn in an equalizer just for good measure. Taeyun trying to peel for his rise, but Vikla has just been taking a beating in this one. This time, Pays has mana, as the Bard ult's going to be dodged by everybody, and BNK FEARX do get away, but they got the Dragon.
Yeah, I think Clear actually got his Unstoppable to push him through that, which was pretty cool to see.
Clear's not going to go all in on that, or all out in this case.
Or online.
He's literally online right now, Wolf. They're playing League of Legends.
Well, I mean, I think we're on a LAN setup here, though.
Yeah, well, true. They're going in on a Taeyun. There's the flash, but he doesn't have Arcane Shift anymore. He's going to get it back, but now he's going to go golden thanks to Keria, as the stun and the damage is there. The last shot comes in from Pays, and with Taeyun out, they just don't have any damage. I mean, Clear can be as tanky as he wants, but they're all just caught in their own jungle. And you can see Raptor and Clear are just running away, and Faker's just pushing mid.
Yeah, Faker's like, this is all we can get. I'm just going to push. I don't think they should push any more than this, because it's just diminishing returns and kind of a waste of time. Getting the jungle, though, and getting vision set there like they're doing instead is better. And we're going to actually get sick value in this long fight, because we have a Nocturne and a Rumble, and like, I think Taeyun was in the right to think he was pretty safe there, but I guess not.
Yeah, they're going in onto the Nico. Actually, his owner maybe not expecting that. He is immediately going to go down, and now Doran looks to follow up in going down. He is going to flash away, though. Does survive for now. Big stun on a 2 here from Faker, who's really just trying to control the whole pace of this game. As a couple of clones come through with the Nico and the Wukong, Keria decides, I'm going to try to make a super play, and just goes in and dies. As now Vikla's got the angle here on a Pays, as he should fall. And Faker very much left by his lonesome. Might be able to take out Vikla, though, as there he does. Taeyun goes in. Still a shield available for Faker. Lands another stun as the Q misses. And eventually, Kellen has to finish off the job, make it go into the egg, and now they will take down Faker.
Yeah. Let's see the beginning of this one, because
the definition of limit testing, I guess, is T1 are trying to get in here, but Clear is going to have another thought about that. He's going to catch Faker immediately, pulls him very deep into the jungle, and immediately takes him out. And as we talked about, Faker's the main carry of T1 right now, and Clear says, I am the carry of this game.
Yeah, well, I mean, this Baron is going to get delayed here by Keria. Maybe they look for an owner steal.
Yeah, I mean, owner, he kind of ran out of vision. Now he has to go in onto Clear. Clear getting pretty low, though, as Clear will fall, and now it just kind of comes down to a flip, but they're not DPSing it. Got very close to being a flip, as Pays going to find himself face-to-face with a Nico. Down he does go. Doran says, I'm killing the bot.
Shows now, and it's very difficult to kill. So, like, it's hard to make the right move. They're going to try here, though.
Paranoia. I mean, Faker's very behind enemy lines, but they know where they're going, and they find Taeyun just somehow bending the rules to get the Ezreal. Although we'll see how this fight is going to go as it's very broken up. Kellen's getting low, but Raptor is able to get that kill onto the Jhin. As now Doran all by himself, essentially, trying to burn down Raptor over the wall. But Keria, this time, he will try to peel for the team. And with Faker alive and the walls available, Clear, though, able to dodge over that one, as this time T1 will win the fight.
It's a 7 elemental Drake game, it looks like. Here as T1 will get the 6th. The Sextech Soul is so valuable. This is one of those, get a win, get the dragon. And this game is as close as it gets, really, at this point. It's pretty insane.
Not sure about this one, Raptor. Just trying to get in onto that rotund hitbox, and he will find out that it is not working as well for him as it does for Nautilus. As now, Keria trying to get in there with the flash, going to get the slow at least, and now Taeyun gets locked up. And that might be the end of this one. T1, once again, just kind of bend the rules and mind control Raptor into going in onto Keria.
Guess we're not going to have that 7th elemental Drake, Valdez. This is going to be a dead Wukong and a dead BNK FEARX as a TP. But the miraculous defense attempt, they got Rise Wave. Let's see how good it is. There's no Baron here, so maybe.
Clear is very tanky. I mean, he's sitting in the Anivia.
Actually,
ult.
with the Rise Wave Clear, I guess they defend for another wave. And that means Taeyun's up in 20. He's got True Shot. I think T1, it's now or never. If they're going to stay, they're staying.
Clear trying to get in there, trying to peel, but they just go immediately onto Viklas. The timing on the stun not there. But Clear, literally 1v5, trying to make it happen. He's not quite able to. Kellen comes up. Raptor does come up as well. And, I mean, they're still sticking around. Raptor immediately goes in, just gets feared as he's trying to cycle and trying to clear the wave. Kellen, with the follow-up, gets the root on the page.
They're trying to focus the Nexus with Owner. It's not going to happen.
I don't think it's going to happen this time around. T1, they stick around for too long.
Faker has his passive. So he's like, I think we win this no matter what. We just got to focus them down. And then the respawn.
BNK FEARX are pushing the mid lane right now, and 7 seconds on the death timers. They might just have enough time. Keria trying to clear the wave, but the turrets are already down. Paranoia used, and they will clear them off of the Nexus easily. Not even close for BNK FEARX as one throw into another, but T1, I think, will get the last laugh.
This is too much, Valdez.
There he goes.
Faker POM.
Oh, well, Clear is, yeah, he's dead. And Faker says, we like to make things interesting for our fans, and the fans are loving it.
I don't know what to say, but this game was on a knife's edge for a lot of it, and it ends like this. All right, a bird hits the Nexus, and a man drinks his coffee.
Be locked in.
So we're all magic damage all the time, except Caitlyn in this draft.
Yeah.
Lots of AP sources. I do feel...
Move on to the Rift for game number 2. All righty, game number 2. This game number 1 was a lot of fun. What is this one going to look like? I mean, there were a lot of times where BNK FEARX actually looked like...
different Aurelia skin.
We do have an aggressive trade in bot. And you can see that they're really trying to make Keria's life, specifically Keria's life, as the melee engage support, pretty difficult down on the bottom side of the map. And Raptor has pressure on the bottom side of the map as well, although Owner is also here. So it looks like they want to fight a 3v3 as they're going straight in onto Kellen. That single target access, they will get it as First Blood goes over to Pays, and now we got Faker moving down. Owner going pretty deep to take out Taeyun, but he will also bite the dust. As Taeyun's taking a lot of damage, gets rooted up by Pays, and that'll be another kill going over to Pays, who has 2 now. The rebut doesn't do a whole lot, and it looks like Pays eventually will fall to Raptor, as it's a lot of trades of kills, but Raptor, the jungler of BNK FEARX, lives.
And the early game power of this composition, I think, is down, gets the Q on Keria as
they found Taeyeon again. I mean, and after that fight in the river, not a lot of sums left available. Keria just waiting for the passive to come back up as FaZe is stepping on every trap that exists in the entire universe, as there is another shield that does go the way of Keria, but he will fall. And now Kellen's like, well, I'm a Karma up against FaZe, so maybe I can trade this one back. As FaZe will respect it for now, but eventually some cooldowns come back. FaZe trying to kite it out, trying to use the range of the Mel, but the Karma W does come through with the Mantra. And there's the big root as well. FaZe in a rough spot, and eventually just getting autoed down. I think Kellen wins this as, ooh, the Q is going to sail to the left, and Kellen just autos him to death.
I actually think the correct play for FaZe was probably to just die to the turret and reset as fast as possible.
It's Vi. And he didn't quite have his flash up. He has it now. As we got another trade up in the top lane. Doran just experiencing Gwen things, but he's not that far behind. Faker in a bit of a rough spot, but he's able to dash underneath the turret as Raptor gets pretty low, but he does live.
Raptor did not stutter with that play. He was like, yeah, okay, whatever, I kill you. He did not panic. He just went in.
Does sound like something Pantheon would say.
Yeah. Probably a little bit louder than what I said.
Yeah.
For BNK. Yeah, I don't know. Owner. Keria has 6. They're going in again.
Oh, the flash hook is good, and Taeyeon no flash for him anymore. And even with Owner coming on down, he's just able to close the distance so easily. Kellen is going to flash to survive. But still a nice catch here by T1.
Yeah, that was a just snap call from Keria. Gets his ultimate, and he's like, let's go on this. And when you do have the ultimate to hold him in place that long, as well as then the guaranteed route, you're going to constantly be trying to decide which target they need to kill, as we're going to see a bit of a fight.
I mean, they're going in on a Kellen once again, trying to burst him down, as there is the boom boom from the Mel. As now Raptor, he gets that shield up once again, but they're able to just kite it out. And Taeyeon, he just doesn't do enough damage at this point in time. It's not even really his fault. A lot of low health members here as another hook does come in, and it's a triple for FaZe. He has 8 kills already.
Yeah, he's just been set up so well by T1 in this game, and they just have been camping the bottom lane. And that's where you play through your strong CC and your CC chain. And the Vi Nautilus is the threat that has been this root Taeyeon's day. He's 0 and 5. And he's clearing these waves so quickly with his Ludens and the AP that he has. We just watch him do it. And then he's just like, you're trying to get your wave. I'm going to hit you. You're under your turret. It doesn't matter. I'm going to hit you. I'm going to harass you. I'm going to annoy you. And now he's like, I'm roaming. And they're looking for more.
Wow, they're going all in on a Vikla, actually. Owner a little bit alone for now, but Faker will take that opportunity to miss both of them. Does put up a wall for Raptor to get stuck behind, I guess, as eventually he will go down. And they don't really have the follow-up just yet. Vikla trying to do some more, and even with some low health bars, again, from behind, there's really not a way for you to get back in there.
Yeah, Vikla trying to push on the Faker here, but fairly low on mana. And just isn't. Trade TPs here to try to hold this dragon. It'll be the first of the game.
I mean, at least if they set up on an objective, they don't need engage, as Storin is going to find the backline as the knockup from the Rift Herald should be taking down Taeyeon, and they do eventually get him. Owner pretty low, but there's the sweep on a 2 as he's inside the mist, as Faker will fall, but I think FaZe, the main carry here, doesn't really care. Flashes in, lands the root, and Doran finishes it off. That's 3 more kills for FaZe, by the way, as Owner. Congratulations. 3,500 assists for him, as T1 are running away with this game.
He has been assisting in this game quite a lot. 11 assists. And it's 11 out of 13 KP. I've got this flex as well. I don't need this item, but, you know. They're going to try to kill him.
All right, this is the way. You got to use the Pantheon, but unfortunately, Owner was here. And there goes Kellen, just pops like a balloon. And the follow-up here on a Raptor could be there. He's pretty tanky, actually, with 2 items himself. Owner takes much more damage.
Good shield from Keria with the locket to help keep him alive. Faker wants to do a blast cone shenanigan.
He's spotted. He's like, all right, I'm going to send it. And he does go in. He might die. No, he actually gets over the wall, and then he dies.
But he got him.
He got the kill. I think they're just trying to get FaZe like record-breaking numbers of kills. Like, that's my read on this game. But look at this flank now from Vikla. He's got an angle. Keria trying to sacrifice FaZe. The rocket belt gets him away. And the, of course, mega disengage cone to help. We got a TP coming in. Doran just looking to play bouncer on the T1 Baron. It's not at 20 minutes, but at 22 minutes, T1 say, well, we killed one of their main sources of damage, even if it is just a 0-7 Caitlyn. It's enough with the lead that they have, and so they take down a very early Baron in this game.
With 7 deaths and 4,000 gold to deficit, Taehoon is like 2 levels down, like 2 real levels down, like 2 full XP bars.
Aha. I got him. Let's move.
And this is a flanking Victor.
Yeah, the Victor, I'm not sure about this. They're just going to... Oh, God. There's a train behind you, sir. And he's dead. Faker's like, I'm not going to be outdone. Let me trade my flash with 8 flashes of the other enemy team. Zoner's like, I didn't get my chance to go in. Oh, that hook was disgusting. As Keria with the fadeaway depth charge on top of it all, and they just click their buttons in the general direction of the enemy players. It looks like they should get the job done. FaZe not going to get another kill there as Faker takes 2, and T1 continue to push.
There were too many errors in the bottom lane for BNK in this early game. Something.
He's got a cane. I mean, it is like an anchor, right?
I guess that's why.
Kind of makes sense.
I think that's why it's like that. Is Keria?
Yeah, well, Keria not in a great spot here as the damage from the Gwen should eventually get the kill. And now FaZe, maybe he gets taken out as Raptor on the chase and the ult comes out and look at the damage. It's just disgusting from miles away. And now we got Doran coming in from the south once again. Double kill comes through for FaZe. Does he pick up another penta? There's no way. Do not give it to him, says BNK FEARX. Run away as fast as we can. But that is going to be the knock-up, and it's a quadra. And we've all seen this story before. Can they get another one? FaZe is like, I just want to push mid, guys. Like, I think I have enough pentas. It's okay, guys. Let's give the kill over to Keria, who actually does get the kill.
Keyboards is there.
All right, well, the Rock is really gonna... Yeah, he's actually unkillable.
He has a big shield too now.
Yeah, with the TP, he's feeling pretty good. I mean, Taehoon's just not quite there yet.
Jack shows and Chemtech Soul.
All right, Clear's trying to kill the Mel, and he's alone. He will die. Raptor is going to get the angle, though, as he goes very deep. All they're trying to do is kill FaZe. That's literally all they care about. They just want to kill FaZe. They're not going to be successful about it. BNK FEARX are like, I don't care if we lose the fight. Go for the Mel, and it makes sense because she's super fed. It's not going to work out, and from 12,000 gold ahead, I think T1 has got this one in the bag, Wolf.
Yes, and the Rise Group team is in the bag. And I do think that there were a lot of interesting possibilities of how this game could have gone had the early game not been so disastrous for Taehoon. And not just Taehoon. It wasn't all his fault, but Keria just slapped him down. And then he got executed at the end of the game. But he slapped him down.
Yeah.
Some good Nautilus play.
Oh, Doran. You didn't have to do it to them. 30 kills for T1. 18 of those are in the pockets of that man there.